Hey, hi everyone. I'm super happy to announce that this is the final video of season one. And likewise, we are going to have 12 seasons to complete all Agentic AI series. So I'm pretty excited to cover all these things today. Like every day, we are releasing one video. If you show more love, I can release 2 or 3 videos in a day also. Okay, so let's see what actually in today's video, which is AI cost and token pricing. Like, let's suppose there are two developers using the same AI model. Developer A asks hello. Developer B uploads a 200-page PDF, 30 previous chat messages, ask for a 5,000-word report. Should both requests cost the same? Of course not. Okay, so why? Today we are going to understand it exactly how and why AI model or AI companies charges differently for different LLMs and for different requests. Okay, first of all, why actually AI cost money? Unlike traditional software, every request requires computation. Every time you send a prompt, the model performs billion of mathematical operations. So more token, more computation, higher cost. Okay, and there are basically two different types of tokens, and this is important to understand. Input tokens means everything you send. Example, you send translate hello. These are input tokens. Then output tokens, everything the model generates. Example, it generates hola. Okay, so those are output tokens. So most provider charge separately for input and output token. You might be seeing the pricing as $1 per million input token and $4 per million output token. Generally, we have it like this. Okay, so input tokens, the price of input token is less and the price of output token is more. Okay, so if you have $1 per million input token, means if you send 1 million input token, you will be charging $1. Okay, what increases the cost? Definitely longer prompt, longer response, bigger models. Like suppose your chatbot receives 10,000 users per day. Each conversation uses, let's suppose 1,500 input token, 500 output tokens. Even tiny saving per request becomes significant at a scale. Okay, that's why companies carefully optimize prompt, choose appropriate models, and limit unnecessary tokens. Okay, so if you want to reduce AI tokens, then keep prompts concise, retrieve only necessary context. You don't need to retrieve a lot of things from your AI system. Choose the right model. Limit your output length. Cache repeated response. Sometimes even we cache the responses. Like let's suppose someone is asking which cream should I use for my face, and someone is asking face cream. Both are basically same thing. So we also do prompt caching, or I'm forgetting the name. It is LLM caching, where we cache the response, and if two questions are semantically similar, they're not exactly similar, but they are. I remember it. We call it a semantic caching. If both are semantically similar, we don't make even an LLM call. So that these are the very basic things, or you can say not basic. These are some advanced things which is important when you create a AI application on a scale. Okay, definitely we are going to cover everything in this whole course. Don't worry. Okay, so if I have to summarize it, so AI APIs charge based on tokens, not words. You pay separately for input and output tokens. Larger prompts and longer response increases the cost. Larger models generally cost more than smaller models. Good prompt design and efficient RAG can significantly reduce the expenses. Okay, so I'm happy. Like, congratulations. We now completed the foundation of modern LLMs. We started with generative AI, explored LLMs, understood transformers, self-attention, RAG, prompt engineering, vector database, and finally, we learned how AI systems are priced. You now have foundation that is needed to understand how today's AI system work. But understanding an LLM is only the beginning. Okay, the next step is even more exciting. Instead of building systems that simply respond, we will build systems that can reason, plan, use tool, remember information, complete tasks autonomously. Okay, so definitely I will see you on the season 2, which is Agentic AI fundamentals. So that's all for today. If you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section. And if you like this video, just give it a thumbs up. If you have any doubt, comment. If you can share it. And if you're excited for season 2, let me know, such that I will also pretty excited for season 2. Okay, so meet you in the next video, which is going to be season 2 of Agentic AI series, where we are going to see about AI agents, most probably. Yes, Agentic AI fundamentals. So that's all. I'm pretty excited. We have come like we have covered 1/12 of it, but I'm pretty excited because we have seen a lot of things. You have learned a lot of things. It was pretty interesting and exciting to teach you. That's all. Meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Thank you.